Yo, how y'all doing? My name is Riq Fisher,
I'm Jay Prime.
and we are here with another episode of Premiere. We'll see a lot of good reviews about the last time we interviewed one another. So
Heard y'all love our opinions about hip hop music.
Yeah, because they be right every single time.
God. I've never been wrong in my life.
Ever. So with that being said, let's just chop it up.
Let's get to it. First of all, how you doing today, bro?
I'm cool.
I'm liking the icy white. They can't
Thank
see
you.
them, but I can.
They ain't a little icy.
DCs. I don't know what they call them in y'all city, but here we call them DCs. Phazos, whatever. They call them Flays in Richmond.
I hate calling them Phazos.
I know, bro.
I'm not from.
We just fuck
Yeah,
with her,
I'm from Virginia. Like they DCs. You see what I'm saying?
But look though, let's get down to business. So, homecoming just passed.
Yes, it
okay.
did.
I'm
still trying to recover.
I feel you, bro. See, me, I don't even drink none of that. So,
drink?
and it's a dry campus, so no one does.
Yeah, no
but
one
anyways,
drinks here,
but for
no,
real
for
though, I don't drink none of that. So I'm really just out there like sober, trying to look out for everybody the whole time. So like parties are only fun for me up to a certain amount of time.
Word. The social media start to.
Word.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
So let's talk about the concert. Let's get into it, right?
Okay. What were your thoughts?
Well, I was not at the concert.
Okay.
But I heard some things about the openers that were chosen.
Okay. Well,
Mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews?
I wasn't there. I don't know either of these people personally. I only saw like some clips on the story, and they ain't even had no volume. So really, I don't even know. But I mean, if we just gonna put it bluntly, I didn't hear anybody say that they liked it.
Oh wow.
I heard people say it was bad.
Like
I said, I wasn't there.
I auditioned to perform.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't selected.
Damn, bro. What's up with that?
I mean, apparently I just was not good enough in comparison to who they chose.
In comparison to the people nobody liked?
I mean, that's what you heard, but it was hundreds of people in there. So they may have been good to the majority, but the select few that did not like them may be the people that you saw on the stories. You can't just discredit an artist, man. I'm pretty sure they worked long and hard on them sets. I'm pretty sure that, they exhausted their creative juices in an attempt to make the most appealing show to the audience, man. And I hope they did, because I didn't see the concert either.
I feel like when something's good, you hear about it.
I mean,
I feel like when you get in front of that many people and do something good, I'm gonna hear about it being good. I'm at least not gonna hear about it being bad.
A lot of times, what I will say is,
You're being nice right now.
I'm a nice person,
Okay.
A lot of times, you may, like I said earlier, you might just catch, that minority opinion, but that minority opinion might have, some of the loudest voices backing.
Word.
So, it's very easy to get caught up, but my hope is that, they did their thing. So, to the openers that did perform, we want to interview you. We want you to come up here. We have a bunch of questions. I have a bunch of questions. I'm very curious. So, the invitation is now extended.
I was not
formally.
there. I could be wrong. I only know hearsay.
Yeah, but personally, I believe that they probably did a great job.
Word.
I wasn't selected though.
One thing that I do know for a fact, whether you hear or not, whoever is in student activities that controls or decides who gets picked or runs that process at all has no idea what they're doing. I don't know if it's SGA or exactly who's hands-on with that, but whoever handles auditions, picking people, that whole process, they don't know what they're doing. This is the problem when you just appoint people to something that don't actually work in that field. It's a lot of different positions in SGA with different areas, treasurer, whatever. If you're gonna do stuff that's like concerts and entertainment, it need to be somebody who actually understands and works in entertainment. Because even something like, we gonna hold auditions and nobody hears about the auditions until after.
I mean,
not only that.
Now, what I will say in regards to that, from what I was told when I actually did audition was that there were so many people auditioning that you only get one song to audition with. So I can't say people ain't hear about it. It's kind of
how many is so many?
I mean, for a campus of thousands of students, I'm pretty sure the number reflected that. Because I believe in SGA. I love the work they do. And I feel like their procuring process for artists is top tier. Love it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I'm gonna point out the fact that he got picked before, so it's a little bit of bias here.
I mean,
But that was a different SGA though.
actually, if you want to be technical, I did not get selected last time.
Really?
No. Somebody else got selected until they found out he didn't. Oh, for those that do not know, I opened up Homecoming
I feel
2021.
like you're proving my point right now.
That was the concert with
I feel like you're proving my point right now.
that was the concert with K Camp, Black Youngster, and Jacquees, which great show. Those gentlemen did a great job at entertaining
What an
us.
odd mix of people.
Yeah, right. You know, it's
Because who the hell came to see Jacquees and Black Youngster at the same time?
at the same time, right?
Other than me.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two.
But it's like
Two
them DJ Khaled albums that I have like the Migos featuring like Calvin Harris and Bia.
Be like
and
John Legend and Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, like them random combos.
like that.
So I performed at the Homecoming concert for 2021, and I actually was not selected originally. They had somebody else selected. I get a phone call the day before the concert. The concert is on a Wednesday, so they called me on Tuesday and say, hey, it turns out the person that we had selected didn't actually go to this school. So we have to actually have a student. So we were wondering if you were still interested in doing it.
You know, bro,
So-
it almost sounds like whoever's in SGA running the selections didn't do due diligence beforehand.
But also what I will say is that was a different SGA staff.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, this is a new SGA, and
Word.
both SGA staffs are great at what they do. I love the work they do for this campus, and they are great people
Other
individually
than running auditions.
and as a collective.
That's just me though. Because I also feel like this, right? If the goal is to do something that the student body gonna love, the same way how if I'm running for SGA president, I gotta get voted on by everybody.
That's a good point.
It should be some type of voting system that goes to the students themselves.
Now,
Or to whoever was there to see, or it shouldn't just be a closed group or whatever. Like y'all need to actually sanction this.
Now-
Give us like some type of record them video, some way that the whole student body can at least have the access or opportunity to see it and then vote on it.
now,
Because
what-
then you wouldn't have them situations where somebody get up there and a lot of people didn't like it.
well, I see both sides of that, right? Because for one, I do think it would be dope to have like, I think it would be dope to actually have like a audition concert where people can actually come see who's auditioning. Because if you don't like it here, you're not gonna like it on a bigger stage, right?
Right.
So that would be dope to do. But at the same time, that opens the door for a lot of bias because this person might stink, right? I'm talking about might really smell terrible on stage, right? However, people like him. He's good looking, you know, or he's been here for so long. He's amassed that type of following where he's not actually that good, but people like him as a person. You know what I'm saying? So they vote for him. So it's just it's a double-sided coin. It's the lesser of two evils.
See, but the thing with that is, at the end of the day, it's also about who people want to see.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
You feel me?
That is a good point. So they don't have to be that good as long
Word.
as people really want. Because there are artists that I don't like, but I will go see them because I'm pretty sure they're just going to be entertaining.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
So look, let's move on to this because we talked about this off camera a little bit.
Right.
Because you would ask me what my feature price would be.
Yeah. What is your?
So
feature
let's get
price,
into
man?
this.
What you want for a feature?
I was
man?
going. So you want to ask me first? Okay. So the thing with that is, I don't really have a set price. It's gonna just honestly depend on the person.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody like to say like, oh, this is my price, this is how much I charge, whatever. Like nobody that at least is still in some type of local access is just having this one set price for everybody.
I agree.
Even famous artists, you feel me?
Absolutely.
So yeah, for me, it's really just gonna depend on who it is. I might not charge the person nothing. I might just whatever, you know. A lot of people I work with, also because I like to just work with people that I personally bang with, I probably ain't gonna charge at all, just off the strength of the relationship. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna put a number on camera though, because you know
Of
that's
course
bad
not.
business.
Yeah, that's terrible business. That is terrible business. I know for me personally, if you suck them, if the songs suck, I'm gonna charge you a little more. Personally, it's just. But for the most part, the chances of me charging you, I slim to none. You know, I like to I actually enjoy making music. Like it's not one of them things where this is just a means to an end for me. This is something that I really, take pride in and I'm passionate about. You see what I'm saying? So chances are I probably wouldn't even charge you. I would just respectfully decline to do the song because I just can't really see what aspect of myself I can bring to this record that can make it, sound complete. So yeah, that's That's my feature price.
I think it also feeds into what I got going on at the time of you trying to work with me. If I feel like now this is a task to fit this into whatever I'm handling, now I gotta, If I'm really I've been in that music mode, this is what I'm doing, then it's whatever. But if this is like a task, I've been running around doing this, that, and the third, you gotta get the charge.
No.
Yeah, that's just.
I can dig it. So has anybody ever sent you something that you just was like, nah, I ain't doing this?
Oh, honey, yes.
Oh yeah?
Come on, bro. It's so many niggas that make bad music. Sometimes it ain't even about bad music. Sometimes it's not even just that. Sometimes like it's just I hear it and I just know this ain't for me.
For sure.
But a lot of times it is just niggas making. It's so many niggas that suck. I mean, bro, it's so many people that suck, bro. Even just on this campus. Nah, for real. It's some dope artists at NSU.
So what's your top 5 worst rappers on campus? No, I'm playing.
Well, niggas gonna hate me.
Cause he'll answer it too. That's the problem.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that. I probably don't remember their name.
Yeah, I mean that's the point.
I probably don't remember their name.
That is the point.
Nah, I'm just gonna say.
Do you feel like you're one of the rappers we're talking about? Come on, Premier.
Or leave a name in the comments.
Absolutely. Who are y'all favorite rappers on campus?
It's some dope artists.
Please leave that in the comments.
It's some dope NSU artists. You feel me? You know, obviously me, you, Zahar Leon.
Oh, man, you think I'm dope?
Come on, man.
I'm honored.
I'm gonna be 100. I ran out of names fast.
That was
crazy. And I'm not even saying that's the only good ones, but like
It's a couple niggas that's fire.
Fast.
Alvin is fire. I can't think of his rap name. Alvin is fire.
I did a track with Steezy before. It was hard. He never dropped it though.
I just heard M Weezy sing for the first time.
M Weezy dope.
He's fire.
I just need M Weezy drop some more damn music.
Yeah, bro. You playing with niggas.
Drop some more music.
Kick your ass out here.
Wow. But but overall, I am gonna say that like most of the artists on campus are ass. But I'm gonna preface that by saying most artists, period, are ass. Yeah, it's not like it's a special thing here.
Yeah, like just NSU cultivates bad artistry. It's the word.
Flacco hard. Flacco album is hard. I fuck with Flacco. Yeah. But moving on, let's shift a little bit, right? Because we got a holiday coming up, man. You know, it's the holiday season. Everybody feeling good, up in spirits around family and everything. Absolutely. Everybody about to go on their little breaks from school, go back home. Yeah. You know, we from here, so niggas just gonna be up the road, basically.
I'm going across the street.
Type shit, yeah. But we got Thanksgiving coming, man.
Right.
So, you know, we hold our foods dearly to us and our cultures and everything, especially in the black community, the way that we like to get down. What is a food that is very popular in your household or in others at Thanksgiving that you don't really bang with?
Yams. Sweet potato anything.
Nigga, what?
Shit is gross. The shit is nasty. It's mush.
So, okay, here.
It's mush. What are you eating? Shit is nasty. It's pointless.
Bro, how can you not like yams, though?
So they took a potato, threw some sugar and some... And don't hit me with the dumb shit. Oh, you just ain't had the right yam. Yes, I have.
Wait, hold up.
I've had the right ones.
Well, you had candy yams with the marshmallows?
Yes. I've had them.
Have you tried multiple households?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Outside of your relatives?
Yes, outside of my residence, outside of my home state, I have tried West Coast yams, East Coast yams, down South yams. I done tried British yams. I done tried Ghanaian yams. I done had every method of yam.
British niggas eat yams?
You would be surprised.
I don't know what British niggas do, honestly. I don't even know if British niggas say nigga.
Oh, that's a good question.
I never heard Idris Elba say nigga, bro.
If you British, leave in the comments
do y'all
if you say nigga or not.
Do y'all? Would you be mad if I called you nigga as a nigga to another nigga?
Word. That's a good question.
Let me know, nigga.
That is some elite question asking. Yeah, see, here at Premier, we get to the important questions.
We do. We need to know the nigga rules across the pond.
No bullshit. We need the nigga.
And if y'all do y'all hard R it or is it like what's the
do y'all hard?
Yeah. What's the designation on that?
Y'all up for that.
Yeah, hard R is crazy from anybody.
But yeah, nah, yams are disgusting, bro. They're nasty work. And if you like yams, that says a lot about you and your character.
Okay, hold on. All right. So before I even give so what is your favorite food at Thanksgiving though? Because I feel like you gonna just continue.
Macaroni and cheese. I'm very easy to please.
Okay, all right. I feel like that was a stock answer, but I'm gonna let you rock.
The macaroni when you bake it, you do all the different cheeses.
Word.
It's fire. Then you scoop that joint and the cheese still hanging. It look like glue.
Look crusted on the top. All right, so look. So for me, I feel like a lot of people don't really bang with this, but like Stuffing? No, I'm putting no stuffing.
Stuffing is fire.
Nah, bro. And then you can keep cranberry sauce too.
Yeah, you can have that shit. It's kind of pointless.
Why is that there?
Why is that
like
there?
you made all this food and you was like, yo, we gonna throw a fruit on this bitch. Like, what is that about?
I just don't understand. Like, I feel like you wouldn't drink cranberry juice with dinner, so why would you?
Nah, okay, see, all right, wait, hold
You
up.
drink?
now.
You one of them niggas?
What the fuck wrong with cranberry juice?
Like you drink juice that's weird.
You know you're supposed to drink juice with dinner because the acid helps break the food down before you lay down.
Do I look like a nigga that cares about his diet that much? Like, respectfully, do I?
All right, bro. Health is wealth, man.
Bro, he just dropped a song. He was talking about from the gym to the booth, from the booth to the gym.
Oh, come on
He
now.
think niggas is supposed to. No, I don't live that way.
All right, bro. My fault, OG.
I'm from the booth
Word.
to my mama house to do laundry,
Word.
to campus because I ain't trying to buy
Oh,
food.
gotta do them at the house because Spartan Sweets don't want to fix the damn washers all the time.
Nigga.
We down to we down to a half a washer on the first floor.
Bro, they got me.
But
They
anyways.
got me in a hotel. They want me to pay to do my laundry at the hotel. Anyway, yeah, yams is disgusting. You weird for not liking stuffing. Cranberry sauce is pointless.
Bro, what the? I want you to tell me what's in stuffing.
Stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. Nigga don't even know.
It's stuff.
They got you eating Jeffrey Dahmer meals.
Oh, watch out.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh,
no,
man.
No.
Bro, stuffing is good. What isn't stuffing?
While we listen, this ain't any Thanksgiving stuff, but just other food that black people eat. Chitlins?
Crazy.
If you try to offer me some chitlins,
Bro, I
we
will
gonna
beat your
fist
ass.
fight. Don't do that, bro.
I'll fuck your world up.
We not slaves no more.
We are not.
Don't offer me no chitlins, bro.
Chitlins are
I'm good.
disgusting.
No pig feet, no pig. Even when I did eat pork, that's just OD.
Hold on, when I used to eat pork, I ate pig feet.
Why? It's so much pig other than the foot, bro.
My grandma used to make it. And speaking of my grandmother, my new album Candy just dropped. What the? Go listen.
I'm gonna have to listen to the album to know why that reference. I don't understand the segue.
No,
So now I'm curious.
Yeah,
We all need to go listen to the album
Yeah,
to know
it's
why he just said
That's
that.
exactly why.
Okay.
Exactly.
Word.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful album.
We got another addition to the Yolanda Son series?
Yes, we do. We have Yolanda Son too. It is the intro.
Come on now. Okay. Now I gotta listen.
This shit is beautiful, man.
Nah.
A lot of hard work and effort.
My mother raised me better than this. She also raised me not to be nobody, bitch.
I love that.
Nah, that shit hard.
My mama likes that song a lot.
So, a few weeks ago, we made some of our viewers very upset with our opinions pertaining to hip hop and legends and legend status and all of that type of stuff, right?
I don't know why. Cause we was right.
Well, I mean, you said LL was trash.
LL is not that good at rapping from a technical standpoint. Like, it's just
Okay, all right. I'm happy you used the word technical because if we're gonna get into the actual skills and fundamentals of rapping, where do you feel like he lacks at to be trash?
He's a great storyteller, but as far as the technical side in the sense of wordplay,
I got a crazy hot take right now.
being able to, break down certain words, provide new meaning maybe, or just an overall cleverness to the English literature section of rapping
I feel like it was kind of pity pat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very, LL Cool J can be very ABC to me, you see what I'm saying? Which, don't get me wrong.
That's a fair critique.
Yeah,
that's a fair critique.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of an overly lyrical rapper because after a certain point it does become forced. But
Like Papoose.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like
nigga, just tell us what you did.
yeah,
Like,
but I would
shit.
like if you can find the middle ground between rapping me to death and just not putting much effort into the wordplay side of it all. When you can find that middle ground, that's when you excel to me.
I think that is the best way to deliver. The best way to present yourself as a lyricist is when it feel like you did it effortlessly.
Exactly.
Like a nigga like Kanye, and I'm really talking more about his early albums when I feel like he shined the most as a rapper.
I agree.
Everything felt effortless the way he said it.
For sure.
You feel me? So I do feel you on that. I do have a hot take though. Mind you, I completely disagree with him. LL's a legend and he's great at rapping. But you brought up storytelling.
Right.
King Von's a better storyteller than LL, bro.
I mean,
if we
Yeah.
being real,
Yeah.
King Von's a better storyteller than
Yeah.
a lot of rappers.
I agree.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
I don't know why that just popped into my head. when
You
we
ain't
were
said
talking,
nothing wrong
but,
yet. He absolutely is.
Hey,
Because you gotta understand, like, people have this. First off, we can
And
all
T Grizzly.
Yeah,
T Grizzly just dropped the whole album of storytelling, Chapters of the Trenches, and it's fire.
yeah, which is very unique. That has not been done in a very long time.
Yeah.
But we often give this. We put these older rappers on a pedestal because of what they've done for hip hop, which nobody is discrediting. My opinion only comes
LL
from
built Def Jam.
absolutely. He made the first ever love song. Like he changed the trajectory of hip hop.
They're not gonna watch the clip of me saying he built Def Jam when they talk about us slandering LL.
Yeah, of course they're not.
They're not gonna see that clip.
Yeah, they're not gonna see when I just said he changed the trajectory of hip hop. He was, to me, one of the first crossover successes of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But just as far as the technical aspect of rapping itself goes, I just
Big
don't
ass
rank
rope
him.
chain.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
This shit was heavy.
chunky-
Nigga chain was meaty.
What do you mean by that?
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, man. Shit's beefy.
Beefy. Oh man. But yeah, just LL is not once again, technically speaking, he's just not that good to me. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm gonna segue to, maybe the next portion of this. When you segue into putting your top 5s or top 10s together, especially once you get outside of that top 5. Well, really, it just all depends on preference for real, because like some of my favorite rappers are not the most technically skilled. However, my top 5, the way I put mine together, and my top 10 is put together of individuals that I feel like, for one, can out-rap you. They have a certain technical prowess to them, but also can paint the best pictures. The artists that you feel like you understand who they are and what they about and what inspires them.
I'm so afraid of your top 10, bro.
Oh no, it gets spooky.
Because I think you started your shit with Drake, didn't you?
Yeah, Drake was number
And
one
you
on my
ended
top
your
5.
with Ross.
Yes.
Which from a musical standpoint, I can see the argument for.
For sure.
But
But it's just not what's the word I'm looking for? It's
But
just
with
not
Ross,
usual.
it's so hard when you get into the technical parts of being a rapper to put him up there with the rest of them.
I don't think it's that hard. I feel like he can really rap. He has had some great verses.
I feel like he paint pictures.
Yeah.
But I think what keep Pac so high, aside from just his obvious greatness and impact on hip hop, was that even if he's not giving you the coldest wordplay, his storytelling and his delivery and that type of stuff. And I feel like Ross doesn't have that one area where he excels so much fundamentally to keep up with the other names. You feel me?
But I feel like what he lacks in
But his music is just like he know how to go in there and put a song together,
Absolutely.
bro. You feel me? He got like that. Most artists don't have the ability that people like Diddy or DJ Khaled or Quincy Jones will have to just build a perfect song.
I'm not giving that to Khaled, because for every 2 great ones, he gonna give you 10 pointless ones.
See, so here's my thing with that, right? I think the difference is just that some people don't put out the good, don't put out the stuff that's not as good. I don't think any artist is in the booth not never making bullshit.
Oh, for sure. Nobody's
You feel
doing
me?
10 for 10. in
I
the
think what it
studio.
is with Khaled is that he's not afraid to fail. I think that's really what it is with Khaled. He not out here like, oh, nah, I gotta only drop these 9 perfect songs. I think
Okay.
he giving us all of it because he's like,
Okay.
fuck it. Let's see
Okay.
what works.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, but then again, I feel like that's not only on him, because at the end of the day, he's not the one writing these verses or writing these hooks or
Word.
even making these beats. He's just simply a curator. He's a glorified curator. So with that being said, it's not like he's writing these verses that don't turn out that good or putting these song concepts together that don't turn out that good. A lot of it goes into the artist, and maybe, it's a difference between like when you put in a project together and you just in a zone and everything is coming from a certain place of inspiration, as opposed to just getting a beat sent to you. Like you were saying about features earlier, you just getting a beat sent to you and now you got to dig and find something and put it together to this.
Word.
It's probably not going to be your best work.
So what makes you, how does Ross get in your 5 but Kanye doesn't? Because I feel like he check every box Ross check
Absolutely.
and then everything that Ross can't check.
The reason why Kanye does not end up in my top 10.
His best 3 albums is better than Ross' best 3 albums.
Yeah. So, but this is like, comparing the Army to the Navy, trying to see who's stronger. Like it's both are pretty fucking unbeatable. If you wanna, I mean.
I feel like I could whoop most niggas in the Navy ass. Like I think most niggas in the Navy really not seeing me with them boppers, bro. Like,
the boppers.
Bro, like if we really gotta put them gloves on.
Man.
Now I feel like niggas in the Army, like if I know infantrymen and had a little more combat hand-to-hand training, you know, but like
Navy
niggas in the Navy don't even be in shape, bro.
That is crazy. That is the hottest take I've ever.
No, bro, I got homeboys in the Navy, bro. Like them niggas start working out when PT coming up.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? Like they be like, yeah, I got PT this week, and then they be in it. Other than that, bro, niggas.
Well, we here at Premier, we love our men and women of service, and we appreciate them for all the hard work.
I mean, you know, this is a military town and all that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason
we love our military women.
Yes, we do.
Come on now.
The reason the reason Kanye does not really end up in my top 5 is because Kanye will tell you himself that, you know, he's not really a writer. You see what I'm saying? A lot of his best work has been the work of other people. And I know people gonna immediately say, but Drake don't do no whole bunch of rap. Drake gets help on the commercial songs, the radio hits. Nobody, I said this last time, nobody is writing those personal verses for him. Like, you remember the last track on Take Care of the Ride? Nobody's writing that for him.
I mean, but hold up, though, because you could say the same thing for Kanye. You can say the same thing about his personal songs. Nobody could write for him about his cousin stealing a laptop that he was fucking bitches on, gave a nigga $250,000 just to get it from. Who else can write that but him?
But that verse also kind of stinks. Like, that's not that good of a song.
That song is great. What? Oh my god. Maybe I felt it
because everybody got them that ain't children. Like, it's just not.
I think I felt it because I don't go around my family either.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think I felt the record.
Yeah, like, Real Friends is not in his. It's not an elite part of his catalog to me.
No, of course it's not elite. I mean, yeah. I genuinely don't think he ever topped his first 3 albums. Not because the ones after were bad. I just think that those 3 were at a level that none of the. You could argue, what you call it? The one that not Runaway, the one that All of the Lights was on.
They was on the same album. That's My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah. You could argue that one. I'll put that up there. So top 4.
Right. I mean,
after that,
his first 3 albums were
you had College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation.
I feel like
all 3 like top 50 hip hop albums.
I agree.
And then probably My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like, I'd say Kanye got 4 of the top 50, which from a musical standpoint.
I mean, I would put 808s and Heartbreaks in that same category because, and my reason being is because, honestly, you got to understand, with every album that Kanye...
Album's so bullshit.
What? 808s and Heartbreaks is a classic. I will say this, every album that Kanye has ever put out has been, whether it succeeded or failed, has been an attempt to push the culture forward. And majority of the time, it has done that. From the sample heavy sound of College Dropout to the heavy orchestra sound on Late Registration.
The culture in a while though. With music, now with fashion.
Okay. I said success or fail. It's an attempt.
With thought provoking, I got you. I think
sure.
I think he's been failing at pushing the culture forward musically for a while. Now I think he's still been making good music sometimes, but I don't think he's been really making niggas want to do anything.
I can't really find a misstep in his catalog. Yeezus, I can see why people didn't like it, but that's not a bad album to me.
The album about being bipolar was like dog.
Oh yeah, Ye, yeah, that album.
Yeah, that one. Yeezus,
Yeah,
trash.
Yeezus was okay.
Life of Pablo was like
Life of Pablo.
Half of it was good, half of it was ass.
Life of Pablo was the closest thing we're gonna get to what Kanye was at one point.
Word.
That's like the closest we'll ever get.
So what is your whole top 10?
My whole top 10, Drake, Jay-Z, J. Cole, Pusha T, Rick Ross. That was my 5. So 6 would go Tory Lanez.
Be for real. Come on, come on, bro. Come on, we ain't got no time for the bullshit today, bro.
He made Proud Family. I don't want to hear none of this.
You being dead ass serious right now.
Yes.